Infinite Tarot 888. Let's get into it. Pisces. Now look at this. This is the first card that came out. We had this one afterwards. And this is like doing pre-shuffle. I was kind of warming up the deck. And they said, leave it like that. Okay. And I split the deck in three as well. And it was this one. Okay. And then it came down to this. And one last one. And we see the full moon in the background right there. All right. So what was crazy is Pisces, this could have been in the past, you know. And I was looking, it's like you grabbing that fish. I mean, you riding the shit out of it. And I started thinking, I said, man, let me check and see what this means spiritually. And it said right here, the meaning of a fish, spiritual meaning of a fish that's jumping out of the water. It's almost like it symbolizes like a breakthrough. Moments of inspiration on a spiritual journey. Okay. It says the fish basically it can also be a sign of to trust one's intuition, take a risk, and explore new possibilities. All right. So when I saw that, they wanted me to put this word out. Whoever needed to hear it. For some of you guys, this could be like either you're going through this, but I'm picking up on people that have already went through this phase. Now, it could have been challenging because you could have had a bunch of people coming against you. It could be even, people that are close to you. Usually those are the fuckers that'll, round shit up. And you might have stood your ground. What they weren't noticing, though, is what I'm hearing right now. If you look on the shoulder of this woman, could be a man. It's a hawk. Okay? Maybe people didn't notice you were being guided. Pisces, you can have Pisces anywhere in your chart. Or maybe the title caught your eye. And it could be for you. You'll feel it. You'll have the shivers. So maybe after this confrontation, look at this, symbols right here. So it could even be that there's a group of people that are coming towards you. But Pisces, look at this. Just like a fish, you can slip out of their hands. They can't. I'm just picking up on like, what a pinche pedo. They can't do shit. The universe grabs you and starts to direct you in a different location, okay? This could be a spirit guide. This is an ancient spirit guide I'm hearing. And it's almost like with these swords, that's communication. This is you communicating with the universe, with God. Okay, where do you want me to go? And the reason that could have happened is because, look, you were listening, you were picking up to your intuition. So the universe needed to shift you in a different direction because, look, these people were catching on. 333, as I said that. So then I said, what's up with this right here? They didn't want you to know the power that you have, the Creator God has created within you. Right behind it was this Pentacles right here. Okay? And look, this is you having to start all over on a solid foundation. As if ain't no problems. I'm hearing ain't no problems. I don't think you had a problem. If this because some of you guys could be still sitting there going, why did it happen to me? Why did I have to leave? There's a greater purpose for you, I'm hearing. So this, you need to take that risk. Look at the moon right here and the sun. And you're looking towards the sun, but the moon's going to catch you. And you're a water sign. So this is you with a little bit right there. They say in the ancient times, que aquí tenía sus cartas, the cards were in there, So for whatever reason. So with the outside world, for some of you guys, you could be feeling like this, trapped. This is mental conflict. The wands, I think, in here is mental conflicts. There's something about this deck that is gonna flip. The people that were coming against you, not not so much the people inner circle here, the people that are coming against you. They wanted you to be in this energy, and possibly you could have. I'm hearing it could have been an illusion. 521 when I said that. But this is part of your healing. Okay? Part of your healing. For you to come into union with oneself, I heard. Oneself, yes. Okay? So this is just once you come into oneself, this is you building yourself back up, knowing who the hell you are. And they want you to go and see what the spiritual meaning of this squirrel means. You're going to be surprised. Because the characteristics, there's 4 characteristics if you check. And one of them, that little animal's aggressive as fuck. I don't care how big you are or little. There's something about you. Look what was behind this. Mm-hmm. So there could have been a betrayal. And for some of you guys, you've already moved. You're gone, you're starting over. This is a spirit guide, they said. You can see the communication. Hey, da da da. Your intuition's gonna pick up on this right here. But look, it's somebody very close to you. But they want me to shut it down right there. This is something that was a sneak preview for some of you guys. And maybe this is what happened in the past, but you're already on this phase. You're looking good. Now, this they do want me to show. This is the second cutting that I did. Some of you guys had to go through this purifying. This is the universe, like putting you in the hot pot, I heard. You see the trees, the roots right here, everything. It's almost like now you're gonna become a part of this earth. And look, it's almost like God putting a little extra salt, pepper, a little season you up a little bit. But the coolest thing about this card right here is this is somebody that is open to face, and there's the moon again. Look, to face whatever comes on your path, on your journey. See, I'm open to receive infinite blessings, infinite challenges. God has already put something within you. And this is you kind of going down, or you're right there feeling the heat, and you just like a cocoon out here. Mm-hmm. And then you have, what is this? The Wheel of Fortune. And look at this, the Star. And look at you. You get your throne, man or woman. Mm-hmm. Now we have this one here. I was going to stop at that. There's somebody from your past. Could be from your childhood. That is a little bitter. They're throwing everything out. It's almost like this is a person that something could have went wrong, whether it's a sibling, because it could be a sibling, or it could be a partner. Maybe you guys have 2 kids, but this is someone here very bitter. Could be a fire sign, that's very bitter and shit. Look, they don't even try. This is a person, oh, it's got to be my way or no way. And all in their emotions right there. And in front of you, they'll ruin shit. Because look, this is like an entitled. If it's a sibling, even if it's a spouse or partnership, they feel entitled, That's the fucking truth. So this person could have been displaying these characters, Okay, but the truth that you're heading in a different direction, and even if you have to carry, your wands right there, these are your lessons. You might have even carried more lessons than what you should have, So let's go to this one. So this one looks like a kung fu fighter, okay? So what it's telling me, you might have been placed in a position, okay? This, I don't know how this fucking card ended up right here, but in a position, okay, where you could have needed help, okay? And see that moon right there? It's like there's people that look at you and it's like maybe like a genie comes to you and shit goes right. But you may be in this energy like, oh, everything's falling apart, but it's not. It's gonna work out in your favor. Now this card was over here with this one. Okay. It could have been a group of 3 people. 3 people, okay? Somebody had a choice. One of these fuckers had a choice to come and tell you the truth. Maybe their spirit team was telling them, look, you got to come clean, but oh, my hands are tied. Bitch, you could get away. But there was somebody that just was playing, you know. For some of you guys, you could have met somebody that was, my partner does all kinds of shit, you know. Maybe spreading words around and it wasn't true. They tied them. Oh, it's like, what do they say? Be careful of those people that cause a problem and then play victim. That's what I heard. Look, maybe that shit's coming out to light. For a lot of you guys, they could have put you in this position. Mm-hmm. This is what's been hidden. And if you look very carefully, look at that fire. It's almost like they wanted you to die. And maybe it looked like it was barbecue with that bull right there. Maybe they didn't think that you had that strength. Maybe you have a little bit of Taurus in your chart and air and fucking fire. So fire with fire, pues orale, you've already been in the furnace, you know, God's furnace, where they had to reinvent you, or you know, but maybe somebody wanted to make you carnitas, you know. Mm-hmm. If somebody set you up like where you would be gone, and it could be somebody that you had a house with, a home, and people may be coming by and, hey, you know, where's Pisces, man? I haven't seen Pisces in a while. Oh, did you know Pisces? You know, maybe he got locked up, or you know, possibly he was stuck in a fire and he couldn't get out and he passed away. Oh, yeah, really? Word? Yeah. And this person might be, you know, wanting to extend, you know, echarse un palo. The fucker wants to smash. Maybe these 2 fuckers are in it together and they're like, hey, well, you know what? He's finally gone. Come and stroke the chicken or something. I don't know. But look, there's somebody in the background. You see that person right there? It looks like an old lady. This could be a mother figure. Now, for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody old as fucking. They have mamitis, you know, like papitis or mamitis, you know, they need, you know, they need things from their parents, you know. But he's like, hey, can you come back later? Because, you know, my mom's there. Now, if you're taking care of them, that's a different story, you know. But for this person, maybe they're waiting on for grandma to pass away. I don't know. But they said leave it like that. Anyways, there's justice. Because look, from up there in the sky, El Pinche Hawk. Do you remember that hawk? Right there, look. The eye in the sky saw everything. Mm-hmm. So you guys are going to bring justice. And it's like 4 people here. When I saw this and when I was kind of getting this, before I saw this, actually, I just kind of, they told me to lay everything down right there, but they told me to grab this deck. And right now when I saw that card, and there's 4 people, right? Where did I put it? There's 4 people. These are your ancestors. For a lot of you guys, you're going through a period of time right now, and they're trying to communicate with you. And it could be this past person, okay? Some of you guys have a grandfather that's on the other end, but I heard a grandmother, okay? También, so it could be resonate for some of you guys. It could be the grandfather or the grandpa, could be a mother figure or father figure, 1515. And they wanted this right here, message of closure. So for some of you guys, if this particular person did pass away, maybe you're getting a message here. Let's see, what do they want to tell you? First card. It says, thank you for making amends. So for some of you guys, you might have went through this ritual where you had to let go of resentment, to really forgive. Yes, sometimes they could pass away and you're holding on resentment. They can't go to the light and you can't get your blessings. That's what I heard right now. So that's for some of you guys. For some of you guys, this is a past father or mother figure. I'm hearing either one. And they're happy and grateful that you made amends with a sibling. Here, alive, they said right now. There's somebody that you could have betrayed, or they could have betrayed you. Oh, look, they projected their so some of you guys are dealing with a sibling that betrayed you, and they projected their unhappiness on you. Another one from the past, loved one. You got two. One says, look, I am with what? With our ancestors. What did I tell you? And this one here, it's this one. It says, I hope that you can forgive me. I'm telling you, there's somebody, this message is for somebody that has passed over. I'm hearing could be born on the 11th. Maybe you born on the 12th or vice versa. It says, sometimes I didn't know what to do. What is it about? And Paige, they didn't know how to show up for you. Maybe they didn't really have God, a good spirit within you. They didn't know how to, they only knew how to be sneaky. This could have been a parent that is already on the other side and they were a little sneaky. They were in and out of your life. Okay? Or this could be you. You were in and out of their life. Pisces, what else do we have? Just the way they told me to do it. It says, I know this isn't fair. Now, for some of you guys, I'm getting a couple of messages. And one of them is, they didn't give you no closure. And the way they passed away wasn't fair for you. And y'all already know. This is somebody that didn't die, pass away in a natural way is what they're saying. My condolence to you. And look, and they do watch you with your family. There was something you might have told this particular person that they didn't want to hear you out. Maybe you went over and over, try to tell them, hey, this is what we need to do. And now they're seeing things differently, or this could be you that is seeing things differently. And it's almost like you've been holding this energy of resentment. It wasn't your fault. See, that's why you could be getting your answers right here. And if you're kind of feeling that negativity and stuff, this is kind of your ancestors saying it's what? You can break this generational pattern. Maybe there's a pattern that you guys are having to break. And they want you to start by forgiving yourself. They wasn't thinking. And this could be not that they passed away, maybe they're in jail and you had told them, hey, don't be going down that road. Don't be hanging out with these people. But for some of you guys, it's for very few that, and I'm hearing they had to. It's almost like we saw that person burning with the fire. This one, this was a sacrifice for you to move. You weren't gonna. They had to. I'm hearing that. Look, I don't know. That's kind of deep for some of you guys. That's what it is. That's the message. Anything else? I should. Sometimes I don't know what to do. So some of you guys, you could be in this energy, and if somebody left you out of the blue, communication is key. Big time. Communication is key. A lot of the times, man, we go through hardships, major hardships, and we tend to think that we can always manifest good things in our lives, but sometimes we manifest caca and bullshit. Whatever we put our attention on, it's gonna grow. And a lot of the times we feel that if we got to start all over, we feel like it's the end of the world when it's not. It's the beginning. Some of you guys, you're holding on to like childhood memories, traumas, and it's almost like a recruiting pattern, and you're not wanting to heal this. For some of you guys, you're seeing it in your children, and they want me to show you this one. If you're going through a hardship right now and you're feeling all these emotions, these are emotions from your ancestors. And they're overwhelming. 222 as I say that. Because you're meant to shield that. It's almost like they've chosen you to break this generation, but they're all screaming. They want to go to the light. And they see you jumping into it, like grabbing. Like I said, go check out a spiritual meaning of a fish jumping out of the water. And it's almost like you're going to take this challenge. And as you go through it, always focus on God, the universe, God. Even if you cry, even if you feel lost, God has not forsaken you. This is for someone out there. And you can feel, some of you guys are hearing, you're seeing these entities and or shadows, and they're not going to hurt you. Mm-mm. Not going to hurt you. They actually want to communicate with you. Some of you guys need to protect your aura. You have a little bit of a leak, or I'm hearing an energetic leak. Okay? Some of you guys feel, see, there's a shadow in the dark. You could see it, and the dog can too. But that shadow could also be bringing you down, so you need to use your discernment. Look, you were meant for this. You were born for this. Some of you guys could have a father figure. This could be you, but this person is watching you transform. So that's what I got. And I heard 4 or 7 year cycles. And that equals 11. 11. Some of you guys, look, you could be hearing the birds talking to you. Some of you guys talk to these birds. Some of you guys had an uncle that just would whistle. Like they would communicate like that. And the forest has a lot to do with it. For some of you guys, you communicate with animals. Okay? Infinite Tarot 888 Pisces, that's what I got for you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. Look at this. You could be born on the year of the monkey. And what they're trying to do is they want you to walk by faith and not by sight, is what I heard. And there's a dog right here. So you could be dealing with somebody born on the dog year that's trying to fuck with your intuition and stuff like that. But you got this. You're on top. And there's a snake right here. So there could be sibling rivalry. I don't know. But you got this. Look. Bien chingona, bien chingón. Infinite Tarot 888.